Okay, I am in my car. Oh, is it backwards? Yeah, it's backwards. All right. I am in my car, so I just want to talk to you guys real quick because I know I've been busy lately and I apologize. But I just want to come on here because I wanted to talk to you guys about the LIV Morgan versus RHEA and let's see, January the 6th. Now, guys, I know we got 2 weeks away, so we got 2 more Mondays, and after those Mondays, we are completely down to the first Monday of January. Y'all ready for 2025? I think there's going to be some good things happening in 2025. I think as long as we focus on the positivity, even though I'm not a big fan of that word, I like I said, I think if we focus on family and friends, we should be good. I just want to say, man, thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. Every time I wake up, it continues to grow. I don't know if the way it's growing right now, man, I'll be surprised if next year I get up to 100K, but I will be satisfied with 50, all right? Or 20, I'm not a big fan of the fame, but I appreciate y'all subscribing to my channel, but I will appreciate it if you guys will follow my Twitter, and because I do have discussions on there, just having trouble keeping followers. So if you guys can check on my bio, you'll see the description on there. I would appreciate if you subscribe on that. Well, not subscribe, but follow back on there. And I'm gonna try to put it in most of my videos so that way I could be able to give it a little bit of more promo, you know what I'm saying? And my Instagram, my Instagram is doing its thing, you know what I'm saying? I just got to get it up to 700, you know what I'm saying? We still under, but we still dropping every day. The grind don't stop, and that's good, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy that every day I'm growing, and because I never stop grinding. And these storylines that we're seeing in WWE is the reason why I continue to grind. Sometimes I wish I would have done this before, but I didn't have the motive at the time. Now that I have the motive, I'm thankful enough that I could get on here and drop video after video to satisfy and to have discussions with you guys, because that's what I really want. I just want a discussion. I want to debate. I want to have a conversation because I love talking. And you guys can notice that in all my videos. I try not to make my videos too long because, there's so much I could say. But I am happy that I'm able to make the content that I need to make in order for you guys to have discussions with me at the comment section. So I appreciate the numbers, but I appreciate the comment section even more. So thank you guys so much for giving me a platform to where I can succeed. And shout out to my homie G-Man for holding me down on social media. Yeah, man. I appreciate you guys so much. And I just want to let you guys know I am going Instagram live. I'm not Instagram. I'm going live on YouTube again. Hopefully G-Man will join. And we're gonna watch NXT for the last round for 2024. So hopefully we get to see that. And that's on January the 31st. I think NXT starts at 8 o'clock. So hopefully it's on that day. If not, I'll let y'all know. But it should be on because they come on every Tuesday. So we'll get to see what's going on there. And also I'm about to head to the car wash, so if you hear some stuff in the background, just know I'm getting my car washed. So I apologize for the disturbance, but like I said, I'm driving, so I'm trying to get my car cleaned up because it's winter over here in Michigan, so the car been dirty because I've been driving in them dirt roads, you feel me? So it was snowing bad yesterday, so luckily there was no car accidents, there was no blizzards or nothing. It was just it was like a snow shower, And you know, and that's the reason why my car's a little dirty, but we'll get it cleaned up. Don't you worry about that. So I'm about to get it cleaned up right now. So give me 1 second.
Please wait while your receipt is being printed.
I just want to let y'all know it's like 20 degrees over here, man. I gotta wear a mask just to protect my nose. Yesterday my nose was like aching because it felt like it was about to bleed because it was so cold. But yesterday wasn't even that cold though, but for some reason it's cold today. And I don't know if it's gonna snow next Wednesday for Christmas, but hopefully you guys get to do something for Christmas because you know, I gotta figure out what to do. Well, actually, I already got plans. What am I saying? I got plans. All right, I got plans. I'm good to go. I got plans. So I'm good. I am good. So, like I said, ignore the noises in the background. I'm getting my car clean. So if you guys can hear me, let me know. I'm gonna try to talk loud as I can. There might be some distractions because of the people that's going to wipe down my car. So yeah, just make sure you guys subscribe to my channel like you've been doing, and continue to grow my channel, man, because if we get up to 1,000 subscribers, we good to go. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'll be okay with that. But I'm just thankful that my channel's growing every day. Yeah, I'm just thankful, man. I'm thankful that my channel growing every day, and I hope that as we continue to grow and on there, I just hope that that the videos I drop and the short videos, I do need more attention on my short videos, but I think the only short video I have attention on was when I was talking about RHEA, Rebby, and Zyra, talking about they need to be a team. They definitely need to be a team, but I think right now, this, you know, what's going on with Zyra is that it seems to me like she's going to turn heel at some point because the way she's moving just don't make any sense. But hopefully when she comes to the main roster, because she can't come next year, but she could come in 2026, hopefully that year she'll come to Raw and face RHEA Rebby or team up with her, depending on things. So, and if that happens, oh man, y'all in trouble. Y'all are in big trouble. Y'all in big trouble if RHEA Rebby and Zyra team up. Y'all can't, bro, it's just gonna be like Ronda Rousey and Shania Blazer all over again. You ain't gonna, and you never know. You know, Zyra might betray RHEA. Who knows? But I did tell y'all, we you know, that golf clip that I put up on YouTube, y'all check that out. I mean, I'm telling you, bro. Imagine if RHEA and Zyra, Gigi, Shotzi, Tatum, Lyra, I think I said her name right, team up. I did put Kaden Carter on there, but I understand some people might not want her on there. But she's an emo too, just to let you know. She is an emo as well. But I understand nobody don't want to see her separate from Chance, and I get it. 1 second. How you doing? Sorry for the noises. That's the people wiping my car. To you too. I meant to say you too. Sorry about that. All right. Now it's time to hit the road. Okay, so now let's talk. All right, let's talk. So, what can we say about the RHEA and LIV situation? Well, that's a good question. Here's what we need to talk about. Here's what we need to talk about. The best thing I could say about that is that in order for this to end, somebody has to take the title. And that somebody is RHEA. Let RHEA take the title so that way we can just see what's going to happen with Liv Morgan. I'm not saying that Liv Morgan can't get it back. I'm saying that Liv Morgan has to earn it back. That's what I'm saying. If we can get Liv to earn it back, I think she'll gain some respect. Because listen, when John Cena lost against The Rock, he was devastated, but he fought to get it back, and that's the thing. I do believe in my heart that Liv Morgan is going to take our advice and actually put in that grind in order for her to get it back. But in order for her to get it back, she has to earn it. If she don't earn it, I don't see anybody respecting her. I don't. Okay, I'm sorry. Like, listen, I want Liv Morgan to be on top, like her shirt says. But I think the problem is people are looking at you like a whore, and they kind of want you on top of a nigga's dick. I'm sorry to say it. Excuse me for saying the N-word, but what I meant to say was they rather see you on top of a man's dick than seeing you on top of metaphorically speaking, you being on top, just to be up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how the slang talk would be like, it's up, like we up. And when I say we up, that means we winning, right? We on top of the world, like we're on top of the food chain. We're on top of the, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you get what I'm trying to say. Like I feel like we accomplished something, like we achieved something. You feel me? So it's like, I do want Liv to do her part. It's just the only thing that's keeping her away is the Judgment Day. I mean, the fact that Raquel came back and did not even try to go to the Royal Rumble and try to become champ, and the fact that Dom is being around her and really not showing his true colors of why he's with her in the first place. He won't even tell us why he's even with Liv Morgan. I mean, come on, man. Like, he can't even give us a real reason. Like, it's just like, I mean, that's the part that I don't understand. I mean, because it's like, Dom, you won't even give us a real reason why you're with Liv Morgan. You won't even give us a reason. Like, I don't even know. I haven't watched his interviews. I don't want to watch it because I don't want to see him with Liv Morgan. I want to see him by himself. But shout out to Chris Mann. Y'all can go check out that interview that he did with him. I didn't listen to the whole thing because of my ego, but I did listen to the clips I want to hear, and that's him talking about RHEA, talking about Liv, talking about his father, and that's the kind of clips I want to hear because I want to see what's going on, and his wife. So, again, I hope that Dom betrays soon. I hope he betrays everyone soon. Now, I don't know if he's gonna get back with RHEA. I don't know, because she's still thinking about Jey Uso. So I don't know. I think Dom. I think if I was Dom, I would just move on, because if Jey Uso has an issue with that, then Dom, your best bet is to just move on, because you don't want to fight over no more. Come on, man. You don't want to fight over no more, because you got to understand that if you fight over RHEA, Liv is going to come back, and you don't want to use Liv to make this about jealousy, because you don't want to do that, bro. Come on, like, let's not fight over no woman. Let's fight over a title. How about that? So let's do that, because you see Jay is more focused on the bloodline more than he's more focused on RHEA Remy, but she's still teasing for some reason. And it's just like, come on, RHEA, like, are you really gonna go that route when you know that your focus should be the title? But she gonna think like, yeah, I got the title. Like, if she went against Liv Morgan, she gonna say, well, yeah, I got the title, so I can be free now. But are you really free? Because this lets me know that you're not free. it lets me know that when you say you're free, makes it seem like that all you're doing is proving Liv Morgan right, that you still have feelings for these guys, when the simple thing is to just move forward. You know what I'm saying? And right now, it seems like you're not moving forward. When I saw that picture of you and, you taking a picture of Jay, I can't tell if, like, sorry about that. It kind of lets me know that you're still stuck at that place where you're proving Liv Morgan right when you should be proving her wrong. The only way you could prove her wrong is if you could beat her, right? But the problem is, can you beat her? I think the problem I'm trying to see is, can you beat her while she got these two people by her side? I don't think so. I mean, I don't think so, because how are you going to beat Liv Morgan when Dom and Raquel are by her corner? I don't see that happening unless Damian comes out, or Jay comes out, or one of your peers come out. I don't, or Io Sky come out. I don't know, because this is going to be very hard. It's going to be hard though, because something tells me that even if you feel like you could do it on your own, it might not look like that. All I'm saying is, where are we getting at here? How are we gonna move forward if you two just gonna continue to beef for one thing, when it seemed to me like Liv Morgan is beefing with you over two things, the title and Dom. Now I'm hoping that you move on from Dom. I'm hoping that you tell Dom that I moved on. So I suggest you do the same. But I don't know, because will Marie Juliet approve? I mean, she is cool with RHEA. She's more cool with RHEA than she is with Liv. So it's just like, what do we do in that situation? I mean, it's definitely hard. It's definitely hard, because we want Dom to go solo, but then again, we do want him to make peace with RHEA and Damian Priest. I just don't know how he's going to do that, but we'll see. But first, he got to get away from the Judgment Day. But if he do that, I don't know, will we see a Dominic Mysterio versus Jey Uso type beef? Because if that happens, that's not going to look good for Jay. I mean, that's not going to look good for Dom, because it might look good for the RHEA fans, but it ain't going to look good for him, because why are you getting back with somebody that you betrayed? Maybe you could say, well, I was misguided, I was misled, I didn't know what I was doing. But then again, it's like, Dom, if you and Jay have beef, that means it's a RHEA and Liv effect all over again. Because now you're gonna make it seem like you gotta get back with Liv Morgan. No, you don't need to get back with Shawty. You just need to fight on your own. That's it. But again, I hope that doesn't happen. But if Shawty still got a thing for Jay, then it's just two married men going at a married woman. That's kind of weird when Liv Morgan is single and she wants a man too. But it's just like, why you gotta get a married man? Get a man that's single. You know what I'm saying? Like do that. I don't know why the Judgment Day is playing these mind games when the simple thing is just separate. Everybody just move on. Like again, I'm hearing rumors that they should have Austin Theory join the Judgment Day. For what? For what? To get with Liv? Austin Theory got a girlfriend. The fuck is you talking about? Why are you hooking up men that have girlfriends and wives to hook up with Liv Morgan? Are you serious? I feel like y'all fucking up with that. mean, I think y'all fucking up when you're doing that. Because nobody wants to see Liv Morgan with a guy. They don't. Unless that guy is single, they don't want to see it. They don't want to see it. Because it makes the wife look bad. You feel me? So I don't know why people are pushing this narrative where you want a single woman to hook up with a married man. It's just not right. If anything, you should put Liv Morgan in one of those competitions. What is it? 20 man versus 1. I mean, that would be good for her because, you know, then she can, you know, find something. But at the end of the day, it is good, you know, to hook her up with some guys. But the problem is, you know, is she really thinking about a man right now, or is she really just thinking about her family? Or is she really thinking about, you know, just living life? You know, yesterday I saw her, you know, skating, and I was wondering, was she skating with RAQUEL? And I also saw a photo of her, you know, having 2 coffees on the table. I think she was in New York. And I was wondering, was she getting 2 coffees with RAQUEL? Because I noticed that her and RAQUEL were at this theater watching this screenplay. I don't know how you call it, but they were watching this theater. They were at a theater, and they were watching some play about Disney show or this Disney movie. I don't know if y'all ever heard of this, Aladdin or something like that. I don't know if I said it right, but they were going to some play, and they posted in both of their stories. So I don't know if they went together, but if they went together, then why y'all didn't tag each other? That's what I don't get. But again, there's a lot of things that Liv Morgan is hiding that we don't know about. But yeah, man. Only thing I hope for January the 6th is that Liv Morgan fight on her own. If she could pull off the same stunt that she did with Io Sky, she did her part. Because there's just a lot of people that think that Liv Morgan's weak when that's not the case. I think the problem is that, you know, size difference. And I think if Liv Morgan can pull it off with her like she did at SummerSlam and whatnot. Now, guys, I know she won because of Dom. I get it, but however, RHEA could have kicked out of that, her finisher move when she landed on that chair. She could have kicked out, but I'm not gonna go there with y'all. I do want her to beat RHEA by herself, but if she can't beat her, then that just proves that she got a lot of work to do. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that I hope that she can beat RHEA by herself. But if she can't beat her, then that just lets you know that she got a lot of work to do. She needs to reevaluate her life. Janaea Daddio need to do some soul searching before she ever get back in the ring with Rhea Ripley. And until she does that, I don't want to see her back in the ring with her. And unless it's a Hell in a Cell match, I don't want to see it. Okay? We're tired of seeing the same old thing every single time. Either you stand up for yourself or you don't. And if you're not going to do it, then at that point, we got nothing to say to you. Because honestly, I'm sick and tired of the same old thing every single time. I'm tired of the runabouts. I'm tired of going backwards. I'm tired of the same old thing every single time because they have the same rollout, right? Dom getting booed, Liv Morgan laughing like a hyena, RAQUEL not saying a damn thing, but just supporting, but not saying a damn thing unless she's backstage. Backstage. Rhea Ripley coming up with these corny jokes the same way as Liv Morgan. Because everyone's saying Liv Morgan's good on the mic, but that's not true. I don't think any of them are good at the mic. Now, she might be good at the mic when it comes to other people, but when it comes to Rhea Ripley, she sucks. And Rhea does the same thing. They both suck when it comes to the mic. They both suck. But that lets you know it kind of lets you know that white women just don't know how to roast each other. Because if it was Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair or Rhea or Ronda Rousey, they would have went all out. Now, some people say Alexa Bliss would have went all out too, but the problem with Alexa Bliss is that it's a little bit PG-13, and I need more clapback. I need more meat into the plate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need a little bit more dirt into the plate. Like, I need some of that filthiness. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need you to get filthy on that mic. I need you to get disgusting on that mic. I need you to get personal on that mic. And I feel like when Alexa Bliss talk, it's not. I need a little bit of more. You know what I'm saying? I need you to clap back. You know, like you're on Wild 'N Out. Like, I need you to clap back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not clapping back. You're just talking. Like, I need you to really roast. And the way you're talking, make it seem like you don't know how. And I'm not dissing Alexa Bliss. I'm just saying I need you to get a little bit more I need you to like, metaphorically speaking, punch in the stomach type talk. I need you to, like, give us that slap in the face type talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need you to get really, really active with that mic, and I just feel like y'all not doing it. I feel like Liv Morgan is not doing it when it comes to Rhea Ripley. And hopefully that when Becky Lynch come back, she could show y'all how you're supposed to clap back. Because y'all not clapping, and that's the problem. The only time y'all ain't, like, and I don't want to get sexual, but, I mean, is the only time you guys clapping is if you're getting them cheeks clapped? Because honestly, I don't know about Rhea's business in that bedroom. I don't know. I don't know what she doing with Buddy. I don't know. But all I know is that, you know, it seems to me like the only time y'all clapping is with them cheeks. And that's the only time y'all clapping with them cheeks, but y'all not clapping when you're on the mic. And metaphorically speaking, we want you to clap on the mic. And if you're not going to clap on the mic with them insults, then I can't take it serious because it's corny. I don't want to hear that corny talk. I want to hear that explicit type talk that we had back in the day, but nobody wants to go back to that. Nobody wants to go back to the times where we used to call people, like, because look at it. Because think about it. Look. Like, okay, I did hear Rhea Ripley calling Dom a chicken tender slut, but here's the thing. I don't know if that's a compliment or is that an insult. I can't tell. It don't sound like an insult to injury to me. It just sounds to me like you're calling him a slut for chicken tenders. And if that's the case, then okay, but that's not really an insult. That's why Liv was looking at you like, huh? Like, that's an insult? And Don was looking like, why you gotta call me that, man? Like, it's just like, come up with better punchlines. Like, that's not a punchline. That's like, you're giving him a compliment. Like, that's not an insult. That's a compliment. Okay, where did I left off? One second. Hold on. One second. Where I left off. I don't know if y'all can still hear me. Hopefully y'all can, but I want to make this real quick. Let me get my phone out. So, yeah, like what I was saying, man, I just feel like I said, I just feel like this Rhea and Liv story is getting old, and I'm pretty sure everybody feel the same way. But it's hard for everybody to move past it when the views the numbers speak. And I think that's why this keep going, because the reason why this keep going is because the views and the fan base is the reason why people are in tune. Unfortunately, this storyline that Liv and Rhea has is the reason why, the reason why people can't run away from it. But again, everything has to come to an end, right? So before I keep talking about it, I do want to look over this article I just got sent to my phone while I was at work. So I'm still working, but I'm on break right now. So let me see if I that's okay, there it is. Just want to make sure because I'm on my other phone right now, so I'm trying to see if is it still there? Hopefully it's still there. Let me see. Okay, I'm about to pull it up right now, so give me 1 second. I just want to read this real quick because I just got an update. Um, Now this is a rumor, but basically I just got an update about what is the predictions for Liv Morgan in WWE next year. Now I don't know if I could read all of this, but basically I'm just trying to see what they're trying to say. So this is what they're saying. So they're saying hardly any WWE superstar has the bigger rise in 2024 than Liv Morgan. That's true. She was out of action when the year began, only returned at the end of January in Royal Rumble match. I think they're just talking about the intro and whatnot. But I'm just going to skip that part. So basically they're just saying this. While she has everything now, a lot could happen in 2025. Will Liv Morgan have the same success next year? And they introducing the new predictions in the next few months as she's current champion. So here's the number one. So basically they're saying that Rhea Ripley might retain her title on WWE Raw Netflix premiere. We was just talking about that. Like I said, hopefully Rhea Ripley can win so we can end this. But then again, it might bounce back around. So this is what they're saying. They're saying it's been made official that Liv Morgan will defend her women's world championship one more time against Rhea Ripley on the first episode of WWE in 2025. This might be where she loses the title with, I don't know why they put mommy on here, but basically Rhea, finally getting her revenge for everything that happened this year. It's possible. Ripley has pinned Morgan multiple times, but not in a championship matches. So it does make sense for it to finally happen with the women's world title on the line. The Escalators can, hold the title going into the to WrestleMania 41, while Liv Morgan goes in another direction. So let me say that again in case people missed it. So what I was trying to read is when they say that, Rhea has pinned Morgan multiple times in matches that was not, where the title was not on the line. And it would make sense for her to, win the title back because, Liv Morgan can't beat her in a regular match, right? Yeah, she pinned her in SummerSlam, but it was because of Dom. Yeah, she retained her title at Bad Blood, but she got disqualified. So they're saying that, they're saying that this is the part that I stumbled. So they said the Escalator can hold the title going into WrestleMania 41 while Liv goes into another direction. So basically, if Rhea reclaim her title January the 6th, Liv will go to a different path with her, storylines, right? So basically, we won't have to see the Liv versus Rhea for a little while. And hopefully, when they come back around, they'll have a Hell in a Cell match. Hopefully. But hopefully by then she won't have the Judgment Day. She won't have Dom. And maybe she might have Raquel. I don't know. But there might be some jealousy involved. But that's what leads to number two. So number two, Liv and Raquel could become tag team champions. We all been saying that they should. Even though they lost the first time with Bianca and Jade, that doesn't mean they can't win against Bianca and NAOMI because they got to deal with Jade, right? So what if Jade comes back and costs them the titles? You never know. So let me see. What's this paragraph going to lead to? Now, okay. So I'm just trying to get this right. So, okay, so they said when one door closes, another one opens. So it says, this seems like an ultimate fallback for Liv Morgan once Rhea Ripley finally dethroned her. She and Raquel Hernandez have already been a formidable duo, winning the WWE Women's Championships on multiple occasions. So they said that this could happen again on the road to WrestleMania 41. Bianca Belair and now Naomi will soon run out of fresh challengers, so it will make sense for the title change. After all, the EST of WWE should be should be in a big singles program at the show of shows. So let me read that again. It says this could happen again on the road to WrestleMania 41, where they might have a title run at that time. Hopefully, if the Wyatts don't get involved, they can, hopefully get that title run, right? So hopefully they can face Bianca Belair and Naomi, because they did put a part where it says Bianca Belair and now Naomi will soon run out of fresh challengers, so it would make sense for them to for a title change. And that makes sense, right? I mean, SmackDown really don't have no women's tag team. Raw does, and NXT. So it will make sense, right? Unless Metaphor come back or Chelsea and Piper team up, but they might split soon, so you never know. So yeah, Liv and Raquel might come to SmackDown. But the question is, what's going to happen to Dom? Should he come with or not? I hope he don't. But let me keep reading. Well, there's really nothing much to say. I mean, they just say after all, the EST of WWE should be in a big singles program at the show of shows. I don't know what that is, but it might be a pay-per-view. I'm not sure. But it says that Morgan and Hernandez winning the Women's Tag Team Championships will help restore some pride to the Judgment Day. They definitely need it. Well, that is true, but here's the thing. If they win the tag team titles, will that lead some type of jealousy for Finn Balor and JD? Because they lost their tag team titles, and they don't know if they're going to get it back or not. And since Raw don't have no tag team titles for women, they got to go to SmackDown to get it. So would that cause a divide? See, that's what I'm saying. Why have the Wyatts face them if they're already dividing? So it's just a lot of confusion with this. But that's why it's going to lead to number 3 when it says the Judgment Day versus the Wyatt 6 could happen at WrestleMania 41. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so I don't know how that's going to happen. I don't know. I'm not so sure. But this says that a feud between the two factions has been teased, and it makes perfect sense. Well, there's a lot of, you got rid of Rhea, you got rid of Dame, you pretty much got rid of Edge. And sooner or later, you're going to get rid of Dom, you're going to get rid of Liv, and you're going to get rid of Raquel, and you might get rid of Finn Balor. So it's kind of like a lot of division and a lot of ego involved. But let's keep reading. So it says, the Wyatt Six fight for justice and go after false prophets who have betrayed others. Facts. That's exactly what the Judgment Day has done this year, with Liv Morgan replacing Rhea Ripley in the group. Meanwhile, Finn Balor has seemingly pointed himself as the leader. This would directly put him against Uncle Howie, which is Bo Dallas, as the two groups go to war at WrestleMania 41 after the Wyatts finish up their feud against the Final Testament. Okay. Now, that could happen. Now, what is this going? So it says it could all accumulate in a massive 12-person mixed tag team match, as long as the Wyatt Six add another female star to the group. Alexa Bliss can fill in that hole when she returns to WWE. She and Nikki Cross would fight Liv Morgan and Raquel Hernandez as part of the match. Now, that one's tricky. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Like I said, that one's tricky. Because think about it. That one's tricky because you got to think about it. The only way that could happen is if Liv and Raquel on the same page, which I think they can, but it might be some jealousy. But not only that, it does seem like, you know what I think is going to happen if Liv and Raquel go after Bianca and Naomi is that I think Jade is going to come back and get back at Naomi and Bianca if they did it, right? If they attacked her. And I think that Liv and Raquel are going to bring those titles back to Raw. And if that happens, maybe Liv and Raquel can stay on Raw. That way there's some competition, right? So if that happens, that would be good for Raw because there's some competition with those belts to where Pure Fiction might challenge them for the titles. But then again, if Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross collab and they do face them for the titles, it would make sense. But then is Alexa Bliss going to come to the YS6 or is she just going to join another group or is she going to go back solo? I don't know. But it will make sense, though, if that happens. So Uncle Howie beefing with Finn Balor to where Finn Balor might turn into the Demon and Liv and Raquel facing Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, that will make sense. But then again, what's going to happen with Dom? Because he can't keep going with the Finn and Dom shit because that feud is going to start eventually. And when it does, something has to happen, right? But that's where it leads to number 4. Dominic Mysterio might ultimately dump Liv Morgan for Tiffany Stratton. Now, I don't know how that's going to happen because they don't match. They don't match. Tiffany is a Barbie and Dom is a Mexican white version emo. Like, come on, man. Like, the man looked like he got vitiligo like Michael Jackson. I don't understand how you can put those two together. It don't match. And plus, we seen Tiffany with Kaiser. So it's like, how can you make that possible? How can you even fake that shit? Like, how? Like, I don't know how you can fake it. But the good thing is Dom has his wife, Marie Juliet, and Tiffany has her boyfriend, like with Kaiser. So if I got his first name wrong, I apologize. But I'm just saying, at least they both are on the same page that they have partners, right? She has a partner, he has a wife, so that makes sense, right? So at least they'll be on the same page, but at the same time, how is Liv Morgan going to move on from Dom? I don't know. I hope that the tag team titles will extract her from it. I'm hoping that Raquel and Liv will stay on Raw so that way Dom can go to SmackDown, hopefully. But they're saying that, but this is why I'm going to read this paragraph. So let me see how many paragraphs we have. Oh, we got 3, so hang in there. Okay. Let me go ahead and read. So this says, while it's nearly impossible to predict every single thing that may happen in 2025 for any WWE superstar, we have narrowed it down to the one big storyline for Liv Morgan. After WrestleMania 41, the Judgment Day could split, which ultimately may lead to the breakup of Raw's most infamous couple. They're not a couple. Shut the fuck up. So it says sometime in the summer, Dominic Mysterio could dump his Jitiniata. Okay, let me keep reading. And start dating Tiffany Stratton. It has already been teased with Miss Money in the Bank suggesting she could steal Dirty Dom after winning the Women's World title from Morgan. But the question, okay, but here's the problem. Liv might lose the title against Rhea. So are you saying that she's going to regain it? And then to the point where she's going to lose it against Tiffany Stratton? I'm confused. Well, this is why this is number 4, because there's just no way that she's going to cash it in on Morgan, knowing that she's going to lose it against Rhea if it happens on January the 6th. But then again, she can get it back in Elimination Chamber. She can get it back at the Royal Rumble. It just all depends. But let me keep reading. This could lead to a feud over the WWE Women's Championship if Stratton still has the title. However, it seems unlikely that Liv will reach the heights she did during this year. That's what I'm saying. She will remain as strong of the part of the women's division on Raw or SmackDown. No. Okay, is that it? Yeah, that's it. That's it. All right, so we're gonna leave that alone. But however, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't see it. I mean, like I said, y'all can get on the comment box and tell me, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Tiffany teaming up with Dom, it just don't match. And not only that, Tiffany's going after Nia Jax. So unless Tiffany come to Raw or Liv come to SmackDown, it just wouldn't make sense. So y'all get on the comment box and y'all tell me, do you see Tiffany teaming up with Dirty Dom? I can't see them as a couple. And FYI, they're Liv and Dom are not a couple. They're not. Okay? It's just a weird ass friendship that's kind of like a tease of a situationship. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but all I know is that the first one might make sense, right? With Rhea Ripley regaining the title. The second one could happen. What's the second one? Oh, the tag team titles. That could happen. But if that happens, I would like for Liv and Raquel to bring the titles back to Raw. But would that lead to some type of jealousy with JD and Finn Balor? That's the problem. Which that could lead some type of divide where Liv and Raquel could get kicked out of the Judgment Day but what's going to happen with Dominic Mysterio? That's where again, the fourth one, there should have been third, but the fourth one where Dom dumping Liv for Tiffany Stratton, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Dom, I don't think you should. Just because it just don't see, you two are just nothing alike. You have nothing in common. Only thing you have in common is that you both are taken by people that you love, right? Tiffany got Kaiser, you got Marie. So there could be some type of understanding with you two, but I don't know. I mean, Rhea is still thinking about Jay, so I highly doubt you're gonna get back with her. Just because we don't want to see you and Jay fight, but some people do. I don't. Just because it's like you two should have an understanding that all three of y'all are married, okay? All three of y'all should have an understanding that all three of y'all are married, okay? So we shouldn't even be going there. You know what I mean? Jay has a wife. Rhea has a husband. You have a wife. There should be no bad blood between you two, between you three, okay? It shouldn't. But hopefully y'all make peace, but I would rather for you to move on. So, yeah, I mean, Rhea's definitely going to try to regain her title. If there's no cheating, there should be any problems with that. The second one, like I said, there could be a possibility that Liv and Raquel be tag team champions where there's competition and where they could bring the titles back to Raw where there's competition. But 3, the Wyatts versus the Judgment Day at WrestleMania 41, man, look, if that happens, cool. But if it do happen, keep Bo Dallas away from Liv Morgan, please. Okay, keep them away from Bo Dallas because those two used to date, and I don't want those two to get back together. I'm sorry to say it, okay? And if Alexa Bliss do join the Wyatts, I mean, makes sense, right? So we'll see, but it's going to be interesting how next year is going to look for everyone. But I'll still keep updated for you guys. I'll still make videos. But if you guys can, y'all go check out my old videos when I talk about Dom and Tiffany possibly being a on-screen couple. Y'all go check those videos out. I'll try to put the links down on the blog so that way you guys can check it out. But I just want to let you guys know, Tiffany and Dom coming together, I can't see that happening. But if it does happen, make it make sense. That's all I can say. Make it make sense when Tiffany is going after Nia Jax. Make it make sense when Dom is literally possibly might have his... Let me start over. Like I said, make it make sense when Tiffany is cashing her Money in the Bank on Nia Jax. Make it make sense when Dom is thinking about coming to SmackDown. Make it make sense when Dom is thinking about leaving the Judgment Day because of Finn Balor. So make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? I want Liv and Dom to split, but to split because of Tiffany? I don't know. Make it make sense. A Barbie with a Mexican white version emo? Make it make sense, please. All right, make it make sense. But it's going to be interesting, okay? Y'all want to see the Wyatts versus the Judgment Day? Y'all comment down below and y'all let me know. But, yeah, man, sorry about the hold up. You know, like I said, work has been kicking my ass this season. But yeah, man, I'll keep y'all updated. I'll keep dropping video after video. And y'all comment down below and y'all tell me what you think is going to happen for Liv Morgan and the Judgment Day and Dominic Mysterio and Tiffany Stratton and Rhea Rebbe and all them, man. Y'all let me know what's going to happen next on the comments because I want to get y'all opinions. What do y'all think? I think everything I just said is, you know, should be debated, and y'all should debate, you know. Get on the comment box and let me know what y'all think is going to happen, you know. What do y'all think about this? Like I said, y'all comment down below and y'all let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new. And I'll catch y'all in the next video, all right? Go.